Hello, my name is Erika Angle, and I hope that you've had a chance to look at some of the other videos mentioned in my email application. In this brief video, I would love to tell you why I think I am the perfect person to host this show. First of all, I'm a scientist. I study biochemistry, but it doesn't stop there. I think that the world is such an amazing place, and that science plays an important role in everything. And one of my goals in the last decade has been to make science and technology more understandable to those who are not scientists by trade. So ultimately, I think that by making science more understandable, I hope to help people better appreciate how important science is in many aspects of their lives. So last week, I was sitting in the center seat of a 747 when the guy next to me starts complaining that it's taking forever for his email to load. And instead of agreeing with him, I had a very different reaction. Now, every time I see an airplane, I am in total awe. The 747 can carry 416 passengers. There are 2 checked-in bags. There are half a dozen carry-ons, and all the bags that they hid in those carry-ons that are carry-ons, and can take off with a total weight of almost 1 million pounds. 1 million pounds flying in the air. How does this happen? Well, this is how. We have the plane. The engine creates thrust. Thrust causes the plane to go forward. As airplanes fly, air is pushed above and below their wings. Now, because of the shape of the wings, the air on the top of the wing has to move faster than the air on the bottom. Now, the slower moving air on the bottom of the wing creates more pressure than the faster moving air, and that pressure creates a force called lift. Now, in the case of our 747, it creates 1 million pounds of lift. Now, while all this is happening, somehow information was getting to my neighbor's computer 35,000 feet above the ground. How does that work? Well, it's sort of like this. If you take a penny and you toss it into a still pond, it creates ripples that move across the pond's surface. Now later, on the edge of the pond, on a quiet day, a friend might be able to see that ripple and to know that you tossed something in the water. Now, in my example, swap the water with energy, and the pebble and your friend with antennas. Change across the pond with thousands of miles, and 1 penny's worth of information with billions of bits of information, and you get the wireless internet. Now, it's amazing to me that these things work at all. Now, we should really be thanking the Wright brothers, Tesla, Marconi, and the thousands of engineers across the world who make these things possible, at least in my opinion. Thanks so much for your consideration and your time. I'd love to be part of this exciting project.